Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Honorable Ma'am Efikas Yulita Impidi and all of my beloved friends. I am Sinu Novitasari, with student number 2032211. And in this nice occasion, I would like to present my proposal with title The Correlation Between Student Habit in Watching English Movie and Vocabulary Mastery, the first semester of the English study program at University of Pasir Pengarayan. Okay, the first time we can talk about chapter 1. In the chapter 1, we can talk about background of the research. Okay, if we talk about vocabulary, maybe student also do not always first with the teacher without vocabulary. Student can learn it anywhere and anytime. Student watching English movie habit possibly way to enrich their vocabulary. The habit of watching movie provide opportunities to study language about vocabulary. Moreover, student should have a schedule for this in order to they can get new vocabulary and find many information about grammar to help language skill. Sometimes they also will find the problems about structure, difficult new vocabulary based on the dialogue by the native speaker. Then they can look for the solution of the problems by asking to the teacher or look for the other reference. Indirectly, students will study about vocabulary of English by watching movie. Okay, the formulation of the problem. The first is how is the vocabulary mastery of the first semester of English study program at University of Pasir Pengarayan? The second is there any correlation between student habit in watching English movie and their vocabulary mastery of the first semester of English study program at University of Pasir Pengarayan? Okay, talk about purpose of the research and relate to the assumption above. The research aims to know. The first is how is the vocabulary mastery of the first semester English study program University of Pasir Pengarayan, and two, to know whether is correlation between student habit and watching English movie in their vocabulary mastery of the first semester English study program University of Pasir Pengarayan. Okay, next in this part is the significance of the study. Okay, the title of the research is The Correlation Between Student Habit and Watching English Movie and Their Vocabulary Mastery at the first semester in English study program at University of Pasir Pengarayan. In understanding the topic of this research easily, the writer would like to present the definition of the key terms. They are habit is accurate behavior or self pattern that you have repeated so many times that it has become almost unconscious. Okay, next definition of the key term. Okay, the first is vocabulary. Vocabulary as list of words usually arranged in order and defined as dictionary, glossary, and lexicon. This is according to Webster. And the second is movie. Movie is a collection of several scans. It is according to Hornby. Okay, okay. The next is chapter 2, review of relate literature. Okay, the first is previous relate finding. The second is some pertinent ideas. In this, we can talk about definition of vocabulary, kind of vocabulary, and what definition of habits and etc. Okay, the third is conceptual framework. The conceptual framework above explain the process of doing the research and result of the research. The input of the research is the variable that refers to the material that used to know the habits of students in watching English movie and vocabulary mastery. The process of the research is answering the questionnaire, watching English movie, and answering the vocabulary test. At the end, this research aims to find out the result of the independent variable that there is significant correlation. Okay, talk about this. Okay, the first time we can research distribute a questionnaire about the habit of watching English movie, totaling 10 question in the form of multiple choice with choice of A, B, C, D, and E. The questionnaire will use to score between 1 till 5. So each answer choice was meant to symbolize the difference the level habit of to watch English movie of the student. After that, to measure the student vocabulary mastery, the research gave opportunity to the student watching an English movie. And the third is while watching, student close attention conversation of the movie so that student can answer the vocabulary mastery task later on. Finally, after watching the movie, the research distribute the vocabulary mastery test to measure the student vocabulary mastery. After answering the test, the research collected all the tests from the student. Okay, there are many techniques for analysis data. The first is introduction analysis. This is we can use questionnaire that, and the second is hypothesis analysis. Okay, I think that's all for my presentation. I think that's enough, and thank you for your attention. Please give me some rate for 1 till 10 in this column commenter. Okay, thank you guys. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.